So this is a tutorial how to install the new Termin Rom on your Xperia phone. So what you do is you go into well, you have to download the file, so I'll show you where to get them, but I'm going to leave the links in this description box for you, so you can download the ROM or the necessary files. So first of all, you go on, you click on the link or whatever that I leave in the description box, and you go on to the XDA developers forum, and there's the guy Matt that developed the ROM, and you can make sure you read all about it, you know, and keep coming back for there may be updates or whatever, so we can always come back and check. And if you're logged in, make sure you leave it, thanks to Matt and all the guys that made this ROM, because it really is a good ROM, you know. So while you're on the page, while you're on that page, and anyway, I was just scrolling along, you have to go down, you have to download the files. So what you do, the ROM. So first of all, the first one is stock. In case you can download that, just in case you're new and you don't have a backup or anything. Stock ROM, that you can download that, but I already have a backup and stock and everything, so I don't need it. So what you need to do is download the kernel file, and you download the Termin Rom. You click that one there. So them two you download, and make sure you leave a thank you to all the guys here. Did a great job, you know. We made a good ROM, I have to say, you know. So when you have them downloaded, there it is there, Termin Rom, and the Zeus kernel, and the damn dog. And once you have them downloaded to your desktop, you have your phone plugged in. You go to your phone and you just drag Termin Rom into your phone, your SD part or whatever, in any part of your phone. Just drag it to your phone, and when you have that done, everything's all sorted. What you do so far, and you do as I do, you just power up your phone, disconnect and power off your phone, and the phone is powering off as we speak. I'm doing this live, well, so the phone is powered off, so just leave that powered off for a second. So with the kernel file is I copy that, whatever, and I go into where I keep me ADB drivers. So we'll go in here, and then I just paste her in there. And if you look down the way, you want me to see Zeus, Clockwork Mod, Elf. That's the kernel file. So now we have phone powered off. Now what you do is you hold the volume button up, keep it pressed, and you plug in the USB. And as soon as you do that, a blue light will appear on your phone. That's good. So what you do is you hold the shift and you right hand click and you open command prompt window here. So far so good. So in here you have to type in this fast boot space flash boot space, and then you leave a space, and make sure you leave a space, and then you're supposed to type in the name of the kernel file or whatever. So I'm not going to, I'm too, well, I was going to say I'm lazy, but you can just drag it up. So once you drag it up, make sure you leave a space, and with the blue light on your phone you hit enter key on your keyboard and it's flashed, and there it is, just over a second. Flash operation completed. So now what you do is you disconnect the USB from your phone, and then you hold the power button till it vibrates once, let it go, and keep hitting the volume up button. just keep hitting that volume button up. The word Sony appears, ignore it, just keep hitting the volume button. Now you're in recovery mode. And within recovery mode you go down to wipe data factory reset. And delete all that. Then you go to let me see, wipe cache partition. So I'm doing this. And then you can go down to advanced and go into wipe data cache as well. So when they're all wiped now, you hit go back, and then go install zip from SD card, and I hit enter, and it says choose zip from SD card. I hit enter, and then I'll go to Termin Rom zip, and I hit click on that, and it says install Termin, and I hit yes, and then on your phone it should say welcome to the installation of Termin, developed with performance in mind. Note that the installation can take a while. Let's begin. So I have to be honest and say this is very fast, very fast ROM. No lagging in it at all. It just runs very smooth. It's awesome. They did a great job, really did. I actually love my Xperia phone now. I love it. This is extracting the zip file to the system of the phone, so it should take a while. And if you follow everything that I do, trust me, you won't go wrong, If you have any problems, like if something goes wrong, you can always contact the guys over at the forum, and I know Matt or whatever, any of them guys, they're all good. They'll help you out, but nothing will go wrong because the ROM is perfect. Perfect. It'll just go straight onto your phone, no problems at all. Things of anything going wrong is very slim, actually. I can't see anything going wrong. Perfect. Still extracting to the system, so I just have to leave it. Just bear with me. As soon as the phone gets ready, kicks in, turns on, I'll be able to turn on USB debug and debugging, and I'll be able to show you on my monitor what the ROM looks like. So I was saying that basically nearly everything is done. Setting permission done. So it's getting ready. So now that's it. It says everything is all done. Enjoy. And leave it, and make sure you leave a thanks over with the guy over in the forums, to Matt and all. So you go back, you hit go back, and then it says rebuild system now, and that's it, rebuild. Now, because this is because you wiped all the cache and everything else, and all the cache as well, this will take a while to build up. So the word Sony comes up there now on build animation, which is very good actually to look at. It's a good one. So we just wait for it for the phone to turn on. It's a pity you cannot let you see this part because it's completely different. I like the features on it. Completely different menus and different designs, it's good, top marks, to the people that made it. Bear with me, you know, it's still going on, which should take another minute, so I reckon. Still waiting for it to build up. Should be starting soon. I'll talk you through it as what's happening on my my phone. So still building up. Don't worry, you know. Don't panic or whatever. If that happens to you, don't panic. Because I know 100% it will build up. You know, you're not stuck in build loop or anything. Now there we are. Now it's ready to go. So it says complete action using initial build setup or setup guide. I hit setup guide. Hit English, done, and welcome. Go through it. Download the sentence I need for the internet. Time is correct. Hit on to next. Keep it next. I'm not going to sign into Google because I'm going to show you exactly. Now hit finish. We're going to look like. Now it gives me a choice of 4 launchers, and I can pick any of them to use on the phone. So basically, the one I'm going to pick is a Touch Wiz. Hit that. And the phone's getting ready. I'm on the home screen. And everything now just grant super user permission to things like that. Now the phone is done. Now I just have to go with the sentence. I want to show you what it looks like. And down to where do I go to? Go into advanced developers option, turn it on, and go into USB debugging because I want to show you on my phone. I want to show you on my PC monitor. I want to show you the phone what it's going to look like. Now I have it connected up. Now where do I go in here? Just click on this, it should show the phone. Just take your time, but I'll make sure I'll show you bigger. So just bear with me. That's what the phone's going to look like when you have it installed, the ROM. So now I'm going to just give you a quick idea and I know what I want to do. But see this here? I'll just add that in there. Yeah, you know, that'd be good. And then I go in here, and this is what you have to do. Click on this and just add that in there. So, well, you can add anything you want basically, but to give you an idea, look, much better options. Done with the sentence. Look at cool. It's really, you know, completely different than all the black. You know, personalization. You know, with the wallpapers. I'm going to change the wallpaper. I'll just give you a quick rundown with the gallery. Don't mind the pictures that I might have, so well, it's nothing bad, so thank God. Well, I'll pick this one here. my favourite at the, at this time, like, so pick that. Now make sure you read everything on the forum about what you have to do when you start up or whatever. You know, and then if you have any problems or any queries or anything, because it's only new on my phone, so I didn't come across any problems. They have a choice of 2 cameras there. If I was you, delete that one there. I don't want to. Well, I can't delete the white looking camera. Keep the black one, you know. Because well, that's what I think, you know. But it's very fast, so you just delete that, and but it's working 100%, you know. So if you have any problems, ask them guys over in the forum, you know. If you install some software or something on your phone that won't work, you know, they'll tell you, but I had no problems with it, you know. The good thing about this is, you know, you can change the view, which is unusual, you know. You can have it like that, you know, which is good, you know, very unusual. But I never seen that on the phone, you know, on the Xperia anyway. But and as well as that, you can click in there. You can hide, like what I do. I'd hide the clock and I'll hide the calculator just for now, just to give you an idea in the date. Just say hit done. Yeah, there hit. So any files like the likes of you see that Google settings. I don't want to be looking at that. You know? So I'll hide that anyway. That's another one I should hide. Yeah. See, so smooth, fast. I know it looks slow here because remember I'm recording through a USB cable, you know. But make sure you read all the guidelines on the forum, you know, in case you have any problems, and you shouldn't have any problems. And go in here, the settings. I just give you an idea, you know. Everything looks completely different. Even in card settings and all, but you look at the menu, it looks completely different. I turn on noise suppression. Yeah. And they make a call, even the call is different. It's instead of blue, you know, it's white. Works perfect. No problems, you know, no bugs, no lags, nothing, you know. So that's it, basically, you know. So I just want to, you know, as a matter of fact, I'm going to add a widget just to finalise it, you know, for now. But you remember, you can add anything you want. Where's the widget? Can't find it, honey. There it is there. Remember, you can add any widget you want, you know. You just, you know, pimp it up any way you like. And that's it, you know. It's perfect. I'd recommend it to anyone, you know. It really is a good ROM, you know. Oh well, you know, thanks for watching. And, you know, remember to leave a thank you to the guys over in XDA, and any major problems you come into, just ask them. I leave the links for the forum, XDA forum, in the description. So thanks for watching, and I hope you learned something. Take care. All the best.